Hi, I'm King Vuza, and I'm here to give you guys a fight breakdown and show you how to properly fight so that way your fights always look like this and are peaceful and, nice and always fun for you, but not so fun for your opponent. And so that way your fights don't always, not go in your favor and, well, so that way they don't look like this. No, I know I said I was going to give you guys a fight breakdown and do some real tips, but I don't know what you guys expected, to be honest. There's not much to it. You just kind of kill your opponent because it's easy and, it's light work. And that's about, all I can say. Especially Skino, bro, that guy sucks, bad. That's, a real easy fight for me. But anyways, if you guys really want some tips, for real, here's a couple things that I'll go over. The most important things I will say is knowing your weapon, armor maintenance, and just kind of knowing your distance and, having awareness, I guess, in the fight. You're not really thinking about it. Just kind of muscle memory, sort of. And how you want to play. And the most effective way. I can't teach you how I fight. It's not gonna be the same. Just like the next person and the next person, you try to copy their fight style, it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna be the same at all. Again, it's just all irrelevant information. But things such as knowing your weapons, like how GPS variants got buffed. Or not GPS variants, sorry. They got, GPS variants got nerfed, actually. Alien swords got buffed. So I'm using the alien sword, and I know that his range is 3% shorter, and that my weapon is buffed. And ow, that hurts real bad. The agony, the pain. But I just know that I have an advantage over him because my range is better, and my hitbox is way better. So I'm just using that as to feel out the fight and kind of take it slow. Especially because I have an advantage while I rush. Oh, at least hit easier kill. And it's kind of tiring watching this footage because how easy it is. Come on now. Anyways, armor maintenance, pretty good thing to know. Managing your armor. Knowing when your specific armor set is going to break, when all your different armor sets are going to break, see how those glasses broke, and just, being aware of the condition of all your armor can help you a lot, especially knowing when to repair. I'll say, I'd say, when you damage your enemy the most, or after a big stun and you get some nice hits in, is probably the best way to go about it, because they'll chase you, but not too much, usually, if they're real low. And if they do chase you, then they're as stupid as they look, and they're gonna die pretty soon. So if they chase you while you're repairing, you have your armor all fixed, and you should be healed up by then, by the time they get to you, and you should be able to kill them pretty quickly, if not damage their armor even more than they damaged you. So that's a pretty easy concept, I'd say. Just knowing when to repair your armor, and knowing how your armor functions, I guess, is a important factor when you're fighting. And another thing I want to talk about is, I guess, counters, and how much of an advantage they can be, as well as distance. Knowing when to counter and how to counter can be good for you as well with your fighting style. It's all going to be different for you. Like I said, copying somebody else's fighting style. Like me, I play claw, so it's going to be really different for somebody who's playing, regular, to fight like me or anybody else, because it's always going to be different. But knowing your distance, knowing your advantages, knowing how you play, and when to counter, how to counter, and when to take those advantages and use them against your opponent can be deadly, I guess you could say. Just knowing your own play style will come with time, and there's not many really tips I can give you on how to do stuff yourself. It's just more of me giving you these tips and you using them how I'm giving them to you. There's not much to it. Fighting is relatively easy. It's as easy as you make it, and it just all comes down to your play style and how you like to play. So I hope you enjoyed that, those tips and tricks. While yes, this was just a solo silly gag video, this was also a WEP creation. But if you guys want an actual, tips and tricks video from all of the gang, we should collaborate soon and maybe make some videos like that. But otherwise, until then, WEP loves you.